To New York City for the first time with the big eyes, wanting to live there. And then that changed really quickly after 10 years.
Oh, well, today you are going to hang out with us. Mally's going to be joining us in just a little bit.
Yes.
But you're going to be starting on Molly, our gorgeous model.
So
gorgeous
Molly, Miss Molly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you guys the tips and tricks that Mally, of course, I've seen her do, but also things that I've learned on my own and what I love. And so we are definitely going to get started. Of course, we have to prep the skin. That's key. Whenever you're putting on makeup, you always have to prep the skin. So we've got our Poreless primer, and I can't wait to share with you guys. And I love questions too, because you really kind of get those questions coming in. It's always fun to have questions from you guys and to kind of find out, what are you into? What do you want to know about? Because that's why we're here. And that's why I like, because this is a very fun environment.
That's right. And now this product that you're using, the Perfect Prep Poreless primer.
Okay, so you know what? This is what I love because it's a big chubby jar. I was trying to look at the ounces. I forget which one I was holding. But anyway, what's great about this is this is the thing that you need to have before you get your makeup on. The reason being, whether you have oily skin, you have dry skin, normal skin, I love this because one trick I've learned, if you want your makeup to last, and I mean last and last and last, this is what you're gonna need in order to put on. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with Molly. And this is also great because I tend to have somewhat of like oily skin around my T-zone area, but dry on my cheeks. So you know what I need? Even if my skin is oily, I still need it to last. So one thing that you should always learn is sometimes oily skin is underhydrated. It needs some hydration.
Okay.
So that's something that I've learned through my years and talking to top dermatologists and talking to, you know, skin estheticians and just finding out like, why is my skin oily here and dry here? She's like, you're still lacking, you still need that moisturization. So don't think because you have oily skin that you don't need moisturizer, because we all do. We just might need a different kind.
Now I noticed that you're pressing this in.
Yeah, so you want to press. So that's the trick. You don't want to be a beast about it, because I used to be a beast in my 20s and working in the skin, but you want to work it in and you want to press it in. And also another trick too is, Mally says at night you can sleep with this. And I really believe you can, because it is so rich and so delicious and whipped. And like you saw me in there, I'm prepping her skin and I'm getting it ready. And she has great skin already, right? She's got great skin, but it's a great thing, like you were saying, this is going to make your makeup last. And a lot of you girls were writing in earlier and saying, how do I make my makeup last, especially with oily skin? And this is what's gonna help. So then, you know, the next thing, one of the things that Mally's taught me, it's all about foundation and not having it be too heavy or too thick. And so we're gonna go into a formula like nothing else you guys have seen. And let me tell you, being behind the makeup chair, I've tried every kind of foundation, from airbrush to liquid to gels to oils to this. And I will say this is in my top. And the reason being is because it's like no other formula you've ever seen before. Okay, so we're gonna open it up here and you guys are gonna see, look at this net. And look, what you do is when you press it in, it's almost like I want to say like a texture of like